Nick played a lot of minutes down the stretch, and he's been part of that fourth quarter lineup that's closed games. Just how have you seen him grow from the day one rookie last year who came into training camp to now where he's playing a key role on this team?
Well, I think, first of all, it's amazing that he's been able sort of to come in, play the minutes that he has, considering, I'm not sure how many games he played last season. I want to say it was definitely less than like 20 games. So he didn't even really get like a full rookie year under his belt. And then even being hurt in the lead up to this year. But for him just to be able to come in and contribute essentially right away and now be, a focal point for us down the stretch is pretty unbelievable.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Joe, you guys have had Blake now for 5 games. It's early, but what have you seen at him this early on, and where do you think he helps you guys the most so far?
Blake is obviously an extremely talented player, and he's very smart as well. He makes a lot of the right plays. He's definitely the perfect type of big that you want for today's game, where you're able to kind of get in the ball, play through him. He can space the floor, knock down shots, and so he definitely he adds an element where we're really lucky to have in a big man, in a 4 or 5 man even at times.
Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, Joe, the way the three-point shooting picked up for the group as the game went on, is it kind of one of those make or miss situations, or did, Kyrie talked about pace. Did you guys just get into a rhythm and a flow that kind of opened the floor up and open up some shots?
Yeah, I think, we were able to get out and transition, kind of get some easier looks that way. And, once you see one go down, we kind of fed off the momentum, but I think a lot of it had to do with just the pace that we were playing with. We were able to get stops defensively and then get out and run in transition. And we were either finishing at the rim or taking uncontested threes.
Last question, Steve Lichtenstein with WFAN.
Hey, Joe, sorry, another Nick question, but when he comes in and he starts making these high energy plays, is that kind of thing infectious? Do you get a sense that your teammates are galvanized and can play at that level?
Yeah, definitely. I think anytime, especially guys coming off the bench, bring a level of energy and intensity, especially like not like tonight, that's something that we needed. We were definitely flat there in the first half. And Nick provided a spark even when he came in first half, especially second half. It's one of those things where it doesn't necessarily take one person, but it could be the domino to kind of start and get everybody to turn.